Hello everyone. So today we have Ms. Pooja Mishra, Assistant Professor of Journalism and Mass Communication, and has she has made her name doing Doordarshan broadcast anchoring and Unani Radio Compare. She's been part of some documentary movies and worked as a scriptwriter too. So welcome, ma'am. I would like to welcome you on College Dunia Thoughts on Education program.
Thank you so much.
So, College Dunia is one of India's leading education web portal where students, parents, and everyone related to education universities search their queries, exam related, and related to everything related to
I'm
education.
also among one of them.
Yeah.
We usually go and Google search. So the first thing is College Dunia.
Thanks a lot, ma'am. Yeah. So, Thoughts on Education is an initiative by College Dunia to bridge the long gap between students and colleges, like what's the vision of college and what students want. So we just try to bridge the gap. Okay. So would you like to introduce yourself to the audience?
Yes. So hi everyone, my name is Pooja Mishra. I'm assistant professor for the subject of journalism and mass comm. And it's been 6 years me into the teaching industry as well as trying to have my own hand in the media industry as well. So I am teaching in university. I teach on e-learning platforms like Unacademy, UPSC Pathshala, and also associated with government, private channels like All India Radio, Doordarshan.
Okay, thank you so much, sir. Being a faculty of I would like to ask some questions. Being a faculty of journalism and mass communication department, what are your roles and responsibilities towards the students?
So the roles and responsibilities for every faculty changes as you change your institutions, because some institutions are universities within themselves.
Yeah.
So they're evaluating the students' performance, creating question papers, then checking it. These are the primary jobs. Before that, to make a complete coursework that in the whole semester, what will be your plan of action? Then executing and making students to follow that plan of action. And if you are into the journalism and mass comm, so for you, specifically doing a lot of field work, application work, assignment based work is mandatory.
Yeah.
So our job is more of a hectic thing, which looks like very easy, but when you have to teach students how to make reels on Insta, which can have 1,000 of influence, it takes teamwork.
Yeah.
So it's quite complicated, and COVID has really made it challenging.
Yeah. So as you said, practical is very important. So I would like to add, how do you try to being practical towards subject and make it industry oriented?
Very simple. We all are social media addict. Either it is Facebook, Instagram. We all are shopaholics. We all try to seek a lot of things. So the best example, whatever I teach my students, we all know movies around us. Netflix is there, Insta, Facebook is there. So I take a lot of content from there. And if I'm teaching one single topic, it is very important to relate then and there that why you are learning this topic, how you see these things around you, and what kind of career and profession you can make, or how you can generate a skill which can be used in the industry. So that's the format I follow.
Yeah, since long back there was just craze for BTech and MBBS. Now it's changing. So what are your views upon the placements and higher education about the students who are performing this course from this college?
Okay, so our college is among a very unique college. Why? Because we are Lucknow University affiliated college, and it's a girls' degree college. So it's all girls' part. Everything A to Z is done and executed by females. So it is very easy for the students who are in co-ed, because jitna bhi manual work you have na, so it is bound to be that guys are going to do that, girls are going to do that, and work is very equally divided according to their choices. But here you don't have choices. You have just one gender and you have to do everything. So what I believed over here, it was also my first experience to teach in a girls' degree college. The girls are more empowered and they are more being themselves over here. And you can also see a lot of naughty and smart face of the female, which is a little bit, shadowed when it is in co-ed, because it's natural that guys are more naughty and they seek a lot of attention in the classroom. So that's the thing.
Okay. So, ma'am, during these recent times, what are the difficulties your department or your college faced during pandemic, and how did you overcome that?
Yeah. So earlier, when you want to apply for a job, and being an educator, being assistant professor, Nobody asks you how much good hand you have on technology until unless you are not a computer faculty. You need to know a computer, right? How much knowledge you have about your subject, how you deal student, how you manage discipline in the classroom. These were the things which is being evaluated to hire you as a faculty. So when pandemic came, and if you are not from the generation of 90s and you are older than that, it is very difficult for them to shift from books to phone and laptop. And a lot of faculties have a habit of carrying the notes and delivering it in the classroom because that's the system. This is how you learn, and the whole system is being transformed. All the hard copies, we were evaluating the mid semesters of the students, and the whole answer sheet was just blocked in our cabinets, and we don't know how to evaluate it. The students who used to do a lot of chaos in the classroom, and we are bound to say, keep quiet, keep quiet. Now it is very difficult when you are teaching online and everyone is on mute mode, the video mode is off, and you don't know even their cousins are joining or what they are doing, and we are pushing them, please speak, and nobody is speaking. So whole infrastructure, whole way and etiquette how to be in the classroom is being changed. And to conquer that thing and to make the quality learning for the kids and for the mass media, it was a little bit difficult, but we tried to overcome our best.
Definitely, like it's more difficult for like teachers than professors than students. Students can adapt easily because they're from new generation, new technology, everything they know.
Absolutely, and for them, shifting from Facebook to Google Meet is very easy. But for us, we used to put a poster that phones are not allowed in the classroom. Now whole classroom is in the phone.
On the phone.
The whole concept is being changed.
So, like, when you came to college, what was your vision, like, when you were joining MGCPS, and how are you trying to achieve the same? Are you on the pace of that?
Actually, I am actually achieving every single day whatever the focus and the vision I had when I was joining this particular campus. Now, what is the unique point over here? If you want to join any organization, any educational institution, you need to check that how frequently the faculties are being replaced, or what is the staff bonding, how the faculties are interacting, and what kind of system they are having. So we are blessed that here you do not have usual vacancy for the faculties because nobody needs the job. Here faculties are from last 10 years, 20 years, 30 years, right? So you become the part of the family. In other institutions, you get bonus on Diwali. You get some Diwali gift. We don't get over here. We get a huge party, a huge gesture on Teachers' Day.
Okay.
Right? So for us, that's the very important day. With that, we just started our radio model over here, and we are focusing to bridge the learning and the practical industrial work over here. So every day, it's been more than 3 years continuing over here, and every day was an achievement for me. And not only MGCPS, we are the modern group of education. So we have our ICC board school also and other institutions also. So we have started our mass media subject in school as well. So we are trying to bridge things as much as we can.
Yeah. And so this was like relation with faculty and all. So how's your relation with your students?
They are very good. I'm saying they are just girls, right? So girls are usually well mannered. You don't have to struggle that much with them, and they are already motivated to achieve as much as they can. So for us, it's more like a family rather than just an education institution.
Okay, so one last thing, what's the valuable advice you want like to give to students who have like in career ahead for their career?
Do not join any course just with the sake that you will have a degree and you will get a job. Nobody is gonna give you a job if you have a degree. You will get a job when you will actually have a skill. So your education institution is giving you a space to make mistakes as much as you can, so that you can come out and you can see what mistakes you have done and what skill you can generate. And if you have that skill, nobody can stop you.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Anything else you want to add?
That's all.
Okay, thank you so much. Thank you for joining College Dunia.
Thank you, College Dunia, for giving me an opportunity to be myself and to speak out loud. Thank you.
Thank you so much.